Hello, Jenny's Genisis, Lewison here. Y'all know me. Yeah, I know I've been away for a few days. I've actually been sick for the past few days, but I'm all better now. So, let's go on to the much more. This is actually, you'll probably hear my voice cut out a couple of times because I'll be talking. Okay, so, Joker Rising. Let's talk about that for a minute. Joker Rising was a very good Joker fan film. I've actually loved it. Hell, I would have loved to star in it. But, yeah, there's reasons why I couldn't. One reason is I don't live in California or wherever they live. I really don't know. But they are making a sequel. Actually, sequels. They're making The City of Two-Face, Part 1 and Part 2. I honestly can't wait to see it. I won't lie. If they put it on DVD on, say, a website or something, I'm going to buy it. Hell, if they put Joker Rising, I mean, they'll probably kill me for this, but I did download Joker Rising and, you know, have it as a film on my computer. And it is one of my planned film for the upcoming review. I will review it, which, don't worry. Don't worry, if you're watching this, creators of Joker Rising, you will enjoy it. What are you, SmokingAlien3? Something like that. That's like the only thing I know you for. And your constant updates on this project. So, that's a go, baby. I'm going to cut to it now, so here you go. First on the chopping block is Barbara Gordon. Honestly, I'm actually going to be quite surprised on how this role is going to be played. I mean, the Barbara Gordons in the past, other than games, I'm talking like live action, have mostly been white Caucasian women. And I'm actually surprised to see what another ethnicity, no, not being raised or anything, can actually do with the role. Now, I know that the person who voiced her in the Arkham games was black, but I'm talking like visually, how Barbara Gordon's gonna look. And I'm actually looking forward to how a person of this will actually be playing. So next person. How do I think this Batman's gonna be? I actually think this Batman's going to be pretty damn well. He looks the part. As far as I've heard him in the previous film, he sounds the part. And to be honest, this is a picture from the casting, so he doesn't have the beard in the film. And you know what? Without the beard, I kind of say he does make me think of an older, like, Batman. You know, what I see Batman as. Driver. This is actually a new character. I'm dead serious. I don't think Driver was in the previous film, Joker Rising, and as the site and the Indiegogo campaign states that he's the Benedict Arnold to Joker, which makes me think, is he going to be like, no, I mean, he could really be anything. I'm thinking they could have him be like a Red Hood kind of deal. They could have him be the Red Hood. I mean, I haven't heard a lot on the plot, and honestly, it seems like there's going to be a few and if they're watching, I'm going to try to give this to them. There's a few continuity orders, because I thought a later character on this list, I thought died in the first film. And having her, yes, it's her, in this film confuses me. Not a little, but a very lot. But as far as I think for Driver, I think he's going to be a good character. He looks like a person who can act very well. What do I think about Gilda Dent? She looks the part. She looks the part. I'm positive. The site says that she's a model, so I can kind of think if they're going to do the animated series kind of ordeal with, you know, Harvey being popular, so he has like a popular celebrity wife. Kind of get that. Here we go. We finally got to the one that I'm very confused about. Harley Quinn. Now, they say that she's going to be Joker's Mal and try to cure the Joker like in usual. But what I'm not getting is, one, why is it a different bitch? And why is there a Harley Quinn? Okay, the reason I state this is because in Joker Rising, there's a character called Harley. As far as I know, I thought it was Harley Quinn. She's blonde, she looks the part, she's white. I mean, I don't have anything against changing roles, like for ethnicities and stuff, but I have a real major problem with fucking continuity orders. So, who was the girl that made Joker become the Joker? Was that another random named Harley girl, or was that... See, I kind of thought that was Harley Quinn. I mean, the black clothing, the red coat. I mean, Harley, calling her Holly. I mean, I thought it was Harley. But that's why I'm actually going into this, if they make these, going into this with not so good thoughts on this new Harley Quinn, only because I thought the last Harley they had was a really good Harley Quinn. I mean, but this changed. I mean, I kind of always knew that Harley was sort of supposed to be like a Genie Napier kind of character, but it would have gave me a better idea if it was just Harley. This is why this one's so long. Also, I don't know. I just don't like it. I think that the old Harley was the better Harley, but that's only because of continuity orders. Harvey Bullock and James Gordon look totally fine. I see no real problem with them. Yes, they look like they're not. I mean, one's Mexican, no offense. I mean, if I got that wrong, I'm sorry. But one seems to be a Hispanic, and the other seems to be some sort of other nationality. I have no problem with that, but to me, they look averagely well. Like Jim Gordon, especially. I mean, I think that Jim Gordon looks like he's what I would think of Jim Gordon as in like a different version of Jim Gordon. So yeah. Harvey Dent is the only person in this, one of the few, who I seriously, like, 100% agree, he looks like Harvey Dent. And you know what? Many people will say, well, he isn't blonde. Well, think about it. The original Harvey Dent and the animated series Harvey Dent and the fucking almost every single comic and animated adaptation doesn't have blonde hair. Honestly, I think this can be a pretty good Harvey Dent. Hell, if I was smart enough, I'd ask Alien Smoke, or I'm sorry, I forgot your guys' names, and ask them to fucking tell, DC to go hire him to play Two-Face, because trust me, he looks the part. I have no problems with the Joker at all. He is one of the best Jokers I've ever seen. He's actually above Heath on my personal list. Riddles, riddles, riddles. This is riddles, not Riddler. Honestly, I never had a problem with that because I kind of think it's a different adaptation of the riddle. Honestly, I'm not racist, and I know you guys probably heard me say that like 6 times now. I'm recording these on different days, but you know what? I think Riddler being black is pretty fucking cool. I think he plays him fantastically. I know that in most other adaptations the Riddler is white and there hasn't been too many black versions, but I think if they ever did make a black one, I think that this guy either should get the part or mentor the fucker who does, because he makes me think of Riddler 100% of the way. The last person is a person I'm actually very surprised to see, and I hope it actually does make it in there. Mother Joker. This is what she's labeled. Basically, it's labeled chaos has to have a start somewhere. Now, I don't know if they're going... If you guys know, on my website, thatproductions.com, if you go there, I have actually a comic series, my origins of the Joker, which, if you want to read it, please go and read it. It's on thatproductions.com/JokerComics. But, honestly, I don't think they're going my direction, but because they look to be even more psychological, kind of like mine, but they aren't probably going that way. Mother Joker, I think, is going to be a fantastic role, no matter how they put it. Say, if she's like an abuser to Joker, as mostly I thought, or say a Joker just like him, locked up in asylum. I mean, they could have so many different ways to go with her. I mean, honestly, I've always thought whenever they make Batman fan films, they should allow people to actually add the fucking characters to actual DC stories, because, to be honest, I think they hit a gold mine here. I mean, I've done Joker's mom, but honestly, I've never done her on film, so honestly, let's see if you guys can do it. Maybe I'll hire her to do a film with me. Heck, if anything, I'd say you guys already mastered my films, but whatever. Love your guys' work. And that was my thoughts on all the characters upcoming to the film. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if not, boo-hoo. And usually, to my fans, if you have any thoughts on how they should be or what you think about them, links down below. And if you're racist, I will most likely fucking delete your comment and pretend to punch you on the face in a video. Click the like button if you want to see that. Peace out, Jennies.